Why, hello there, and welcome to a brand new Twitch channel. I'm very excited to say that here on Dan Talks Nonsense, we're going to have some games coming in the future. We're going to have some mixology chat, some cocktails and some fun things, and maybe a bit of news and commentary and that sort of thing as well. Because I'm very much active in these spheres and have been for a while, but as they often say, long time lurker, first time poster. If you do join... Oh, I've just realised we are not even in the fucking game. That's the one we want. Should be us in the window. So, welcome, for those of you that are joining us, to a playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. I've just realised I've been staring at my face alone, and you've been staring at my face alone, which nobody should have to do for too long. So hopefully I've caught that in time before it's pissed you off and got you to move out. Jesus. But yeah, I'd like to hear from you. What's your favourite Batman film? Batman properties? I'll give my rankings as we go. There we are. I'm looking at the stream now. We're proper in it now. Here we go.
Something's not right. I'm going with him.
Ooh. Okay. Looks like everything's running nice and smooth.
Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover.
Okay.
He got here just before you did.
One thing you need to get used to, and you'll notice if you play any of these games, they're fucking loaded with bald men. Bald men everywhere. It's always bald men. And he looks like one of the inmates. I swear they all just have the same generated face, but this is 2009. Who knows?
Look at all this new security. How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
And for the initiated, you'll know this section as being one of the longest title crawls ever, but they replicated it slightly in Arkham City, and I think it's a good way to kind of get engrossed with the atmosphere, fully delve into it. You know, they're showing all the names and credits. People oftentimes don't give much thought to that, but this way, it's you're being provided with some interactive scope, chance to be involved in the credits, which is nice.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity.
I'm sure you bloody do.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, what you sneaking with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
Close. It's my bat anal probe, but you were close.
Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times.
Batman's the sort of dude, though, to go in with metal-plated condoms. You just know it. I don't even want to talk about metal right now. Just being close to this microphone is giving me cold, chilled vibes. It's fucking freezing where I am right now. Is it cold where you are? Because here in the UK, it's absolutely Baltic. We just came off the hottest summer on record. Are we about to see the coldest winter on record as well? I certainly hope not. Is it too much to ask for some fucking consistency? Blackgate boys. Look, I told you, they're all fucking bald. Every single one of them is bald. Maybe it's part of the asylum's conditioning for prisoners. Maybe they allow you to grow your hair, and the first person to grow their hair, or as soon as you grow your hair back, you're released.
Whatever, just be quick.
Honestly, that would probably stop breakouts. If I knew the only thing I had to do to get out of prison was to just grow my hair back, I probably wouldn't try and fucking force a breakout either.
Probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be.
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Oh, come on, let me beat up some cunts. Can I say that word? The Twitch gonna ban me indefinitely?
Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
I know YouTube would.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croco boy! This
There he is, the big man himself. Certainly more intimidating than the movie version, isn't he?
Get ready.
To be honest, nothing in that film was effective, horror or otherwise.
Trained on it at all times.
Oh. God.
What's it doing?
Hiya. Oh. Jesus.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
I should also say, this is my first time. This is my first time playing the remastered versions of these games. I do plan to play all these games, by the way. I'm going to go through the series.
That reminds me. I really need
But
to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start, so I'm told. There's a Riddler trophy up there. We'll come back to that later, surely.
Get in the elevator.
Right, fucking take your time.
Hold tight. How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee!
Because I'm Batman fool.
Night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny?
You
how
guys
a
can probably hear the
fire at
audio.
Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here? I thought I told you to stay quiet.
These headphones are about the only thing keeping me warm right now. I can actually see my breath. Hold on. Maybe you can. Can you see that?
It'll get you into trouble.
Ridiculous.
Tell me something.
Have you seen the price of heating these days?
What are you
In case you're going to ask me that in advance.
Well, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
It's certainly going to extend your sentence. So yeah, kind of.
What's he doing?
Stay where you are.
Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Even this, man. This first 10 minutes. Sure, it's just a walking simulator. But you're getting so much given to you in terms of atmosphere and
Don't you trust me?
just you're learning so much about the dynamic of these two characters, the relationship. It's great. So good. But it's almost time to beat some bald fools up.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of
I should stress, no actual bald men were harmed in the making of this game. But it certainly seems like Sefton Hill and the developers at Rocksteady had some sort of agenda they were pushing for. Here he is.
Long night, Jim. Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
Oh, I'll unsettle them, alright. Just you wait. You don't even know the half of it.
Stranger, you're always welcome here.
Unsettle their skulls.
Say it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
The madhouse.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
The joke's on you.
Not your finest, mate. Not your finest.
Honey, I'm home. Come on in.
The most cursed relationship going. Other than Batman and Jokers. Right. I'm excited to shake off the dust. Now we've got no counter icons, I think, because we're on hard mode. Is that how this is? Yep, let's go. Go on then. Oh, it's been so long. I'm not used to not having the beatdowns and everything. I'm gonna get punched in the face here. Nope, have that. Oh yeah, also this will show that I'm getting like achievements and shit. But it's only because I've never played this on Steam before. I was an Xbox boy, an Xbox Andy when I played this before. Right, so we've got no beatdown, got no free flow gadgets. It's been so long. Yep. God, it got so much faster in the later titles, didn't it? Nope, no free flow gadgets. No free flow gadgets. Right. Work our way. Come on then. I can't wait to unlock the bone shattering B and Y combo. Right then, you fucking. It's just gonna hurt, isn't it? Can we have a bald kill count, please? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bald men. Already. Thus starts our vendetta.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Babs. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you.
It looks good, you know. Remaster's decent.
If you think I'll let you run.
Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
I'm coming. I'm coming, baby.
You know it's a trap.
Baby, it's cold inside and outside. Oh yeah. Am I going to 100% this? Maybe. But it might also be quite tedious for people watching. So, maybe I'll come back to it. I'll simultaneously do the story of City while I'm doing Riddler trophies and just normal trophies on this. I should say though, despite my love for this game and this series, I don't think this is the only one of the series that I didn't 100%. I think because I think I was too inexperienced and young to have patience for like the challenges and the Oh, we've unlocked Run. Batman remembered how to use his legs properly. Like fuck for that. There's one slow crawl. Come on then. Oh, it feels good, man. Bam.
Security breach in level B1.
Fucking give him tinnitus, man.
Warning. Security breach in level B6.
Yep.
Warning. Security breach in level B4.
Hello there.
Batman, over here.
Security breach in level
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
Security
You must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
It's very kind of you. How's this lighting? Harsh? I know I've got a massive fucking forehead, but how much is this glaring off my forehead? That's the question.
Back down there.
Should be a bit nicer there, a bit warmer.
I work better alone.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
I don't think Frankie can hear you, lad. I think that window's passed. Shall we go and find him? Now I do actually need to take a little bit more care because I don't remember where everything is. This is approaching the end of the demo, I recall.
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in ARKHAM.
I'm not going to look at any of the bio and stuff. It's very interesting. It's really what got me into the lore of Batman. I'd seen the films and stuff before, but this is really what made me go in depth. And those bios and things, the interview tapes, are very helpful towards that, but I've gone through that. I don't really want to sit through it for hours in this playthrough. And if you want to, I strongly encourage you to go out and pick up this game and learn all that stuff for yourself and experience it for yourself. Because boy, this is a series. Boy, this is a game. I've not actually played Gotham... Is it Gotham Knights? I've not actually played the new release, but it just looks like... It looks like a shadow of this. It looks so much less interesting. You know? How do I zip to gargoyles again and stuff?
Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
You're right, mate. You certainly look concerned for him, to be fair.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz
Yep.
to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
Oh, this is when detective mode was ridiculously overpowered. Look at this. It's when you could see everything and you could play the whole game without it being on. I'll make sure I'm not going to do that. But they definitely fixed that going into City. And thus begins our stealth... Wait, can I stealth run? No. It almost begins our stealth run for now. It's our... Continues our beating up bald men run. Another one dead. I think he needs to go 6 feet under after that, to be honest. Chat, don't be weird. I thought it was going to be the birthday suit. Next time.
Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, perhaps, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
I don't remember the timeline of this. I don't remember how long after Quinn turning into Harley Quinn, into a supervillain from her psychiatrist. Can you call it an alter ego? Personal, previous lifestyle. But, wonder if she's fresh out of the asylum, just gone back in. That certainly displays devotion. Let me go.
It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. Traffic here. Try the radio. Control should be able
Oh, he's always so gentle with the vents in this one. Unlike in the future ones where he just fucking tears it off, man.
I'm patching you into the guard.
He's like, I don't have time for this shit. I've done this too many times. Whereas when you shoot the grappling hook at the vents in this game, it's so slow, man. Here we go, though.
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and
I'm
down
about to get harassed.
It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Oh, not yet. Don't cut yourself on this sharp portrait. Okay, here we go.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
trapped in there.
Let me up.
Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got this. I remember when I first played this, right? The mission later on is it in? It's in the manor, I think, where there's the bomb countdown. That gave me so many issues as a kid. It's not even hard, but I was just because it was like my first gaming experience. I was so shit. I could just never get there just to save the dudes in time. Right.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't.
Come on, Steve. You know he's a good guy because he's not bald.
Batman, the extraction system. Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
Yep.
I can't believe he left me here.
Oh, never mind. One of the good bald ones. That's nice. Oh. I'm going to die. Now, this isn't a zero death run, but I'm kind of tempted to make it so. But the controls are so clunky, I can see myself fucking up at one point or another.
A well-aimed batarang should power it up.
But for now, let's call it a zero death run. Full pro, all stealth mode run.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
Excellent.
Attention. Decontamination.
This is also when crawling was faster than running. Is that still the case in the sequels, actually? I don't remember.
Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
So what are your favorite? What is your Batman film rankings? Let's go through them all. I'm going to include Batman vs Superman, although I should say I've only seen it twice. But when it comes to the classic stuff, I've seen all those many times. I think the very first one I did watch was, it was either the 60s Batman, or it was the Batman Begins, which I didn't see in cinemas. But I do remember local shops near me having like sweet pick and mix, candy pick and mix, however you call it, with Batman Begins branding, and my uncle got me one, and I was like, this film looks absolutely amazing. I didn't see it until it came out in DVD, and it was amazing, as we all know. But, oh shit, forgot about that. That's what you get. Should have wore a wig. I wouldn't have punched you. But yeah, my rankings. First of all, you'd know this if you check out my YouTube channel. I'm not the biggest fan of the Batman. I liked it. Atmospherically, it's very similar to, well, this and comic Batman in general. The sort of vibe and scene that it sets. But it felt a bit emotionless. I like my films to have a bit of a heart punch, heart-wrenching moment in them, and the Batman felt a bit short of that. I didn't really feel like I had much consequence to it. Also, it could have ended, I said this in my video, but it could have ended so much, it could have ended far longer, far sooner rather than it did. I just recall it feeling like they had to add an extra section where Riddler goes from like this kind of relatable villain to just like a terrorist with no redeeming qualities, or no angle that you could sympathize with him for. Batarang, forgot about that. Yeah, with no angle that you could sympathize with him for, and so they had to make him this hyper terrorist character, because the truth is, Batman probably hurt more people than Riddler did on his crusade, because Batman fucking, with the help of Penguin, murdered a whole fucking highway of people trying to chase the Penguin in one of the coolest scenes in the film. But still, emblematic perhaps of some hypocrisy? Surely not. Not hypocrisy in my Batman film. He needs to be a pure paragon, right? Well, I think the sequel is where we'll see him kind of ease up on those more dark qualities of the Dark Knight. Oh. Me when I get out of bed, when it's this fucking cold. Ugh.
That was unexpected, wasn't it? Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
We'll just let Mark Hamill slay here, I think.
I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
You know, it's interesting. Mark Hamill came out and said that he doesn't want to play the Joker that much going forward because it's really damaging for his vocal cords, and I'd imagine his psyche, to be honest, because he's such a believable maniac. But you can really hear the difference from this game to Arkham Knight. What's there, like a 6-year difference between the games? You can really hear the stress that he's having to put on it, so I understand him. For sure. What do we go with? Oh! Oh, I can do it! I might do that, you know, because I'm kind of... No, never mind, inverted takedown, it has to be.